Well, hello. Today we are in Van Alstyne, Texas, located just north of Collin County, right across the county line. Van Alstyne is situated in the southeast corner of Grayson County, Texas. Van Alstyne is quickly getting enveloped by the growing metroplex coming out of Dallas. A lot of speculation going in up here. A lot of brand new subdivisions are being built, taking up a lot of space. This place has taken quite the growing spurt. Let's say some of the figures for you. In the year 2000, population here is 2,500. It was 3,000 as of 2010. Looking up the figures for now, it's estimated that the population is probably double that. Couldn't get the census to pull up earlier, but that's where we're at. Van Alstyne is a railroad town. Houston and Texas Central Railway that came out of Melissa and Anna also came up here to Van Alstyne at one point. Right now we're coming down the main drag, which is Highway 5. Cuts down through here. I think this is called El Paso Street. No, South Waco Street is what it's called. It was Waco Street, Highway 5. This is the main part of Van Alstyne. We're going to cut over here and we'll go look at the downtown section, and then we're going to cut through some of the new builds. Place was built in 1873. Oh, there we go. Roads are a little bumpy. Well, it's got some significant history. A lot of outlaws used to come through here. Of course, following the railway and going the way that they did. Recently, some of the new renovations for downtown, the Central Social District. Oh, when did they build this, babe?
I'm not sure. It feels like maybe maybe they completed it last year.
Pretty recent. Got some swings out here. It's a big amphitheater. They put on concerts. What's that other thing that they do?
I think they do just numerous
Farmers
carnivals.
market. They have the farmers market over here. Here a while back they had a firefighter's regalia or something like that. Pretty nice. So this is old downtown. It's been getting gentrified a lot here lately. Let's see. Do we want to go straight, or let's take them into the older part and then we'll go to the newer part. Coming up on this. It doesn't look it, but this is actually a pretty busy thoroughfare. You head east from here and it takes you off into East Texas. And then you head west, takes you right up to 75. You got a lot of businesses here. I don't think any of these storefronts are dead per se. Maybe that one right there with the brick, but got the Diamond Food Market here. It's a pretty convenient stop if you ever need anything. It's an old school independent grocery store. Romano's Pizza Cafe. It's a pretty good place. We come through here quite a bit. Let's see, this is some of the older parts. Cut down, we'll see some of the more gentrified sections of downtown. Where's that concert thing? We had that thing around here, didn't we? Oh, it's over here. You got a thing built up so they can have concerts with local bands and stuff. Oh, let's see. I'm up on the post office. Right here, they've been renovating everything. They got this cool little park to the left here built up. It's a very nice place to come and have a sandwich while you're sitting on the bench. I don't see anybody coming. People kind of fly through here is my experience, so I take it real careful. Wasn't this just one giant broken up parking lot?
I think it was just open land
Yeah.
up until a few years ago when they created the amphitheater over there.
Yeah. There it is. There's the whole amphitheater. This thing back here with a little shed under it's what I was talking about, where we set it for bands and stuff, and it looks like they have done some more work since we were here last time. Is that Astrid? Is that AstroTurf over there on that?
I believe so.
Oh my goodness. Very idyllic. Alright. Here's probably the best restaurant in town right here. You wanna tell them about it, babe?
This is Arroyo's Mexican restaurant. It is in Van Alstyne. They have some of the best fried fish, Tex-Mex food that you can find, that we find is the best here in Van Alstyne. Highly recommend it.
Looks like they're closed right now.
They do close at 2 o'clock on Sundays.
Forgot about that. People walking around, everybody's enjoying themselves. You know, I finally did get it pull up. The 2020 census says there's about 4,300 people here, which that number has been blown out of the water. It's radically different now. Practically, Van Alstyne practically grows into Gunter, which is another town here in Grayson County that's west of it. They have practically grown together at some points over here.
I do like this side of 75. It is 75, right?
Yeah.
Of 75, they've kind of kept it a very homey vibe, a very small town, little city over here. And then when you cross over 75 is where all the new development is. It's where all the new houses are getting built, new establishments are getting put in. So they're still maintaining the downtown area. Very small town vibe-ish.
All right, so if some of our viewers remember, when we went to Melissa, Texas, they've got the Nest over there. That's just off of Sherman Street, headed towards Highway 121. Excuse me. The Nest is a food truck hangout. A lot of different food trucks go in there, and it's pretty good. I mean, Hollis Barbecue's there, the Pie Truck, a few others. This place right here, we're going to pull into their parking lot. Well, I guess thoroughfare here in a minute. This is another food truck hangout. Get in here and see. This one alternates a lot more. It's also a lot bigger than this, but it alternates a lot. So there's different food trucks that come in and out.
Now this hibachi place over here on your left, this one is here all the time.
Yeah.
This one is here all week, on the weekends. This one is here all week. And they're fairly priced, and they are really good. They even have little chairs and tables for you to sit at.
All right, so we are leaving, coming out of downtown Van Alstyne. This is Highway 75 right here. Highway 75 runs from Durant, Oklahoma, down to Dallas, Texas. It also runs from Durant, I guess technically up into Oklahoma. 75 also heads south on, this is the highway that becomes 45, right?
I do believe so.
Yeah, it becomes 45, hits Houston from Dallas. So it is a major thoroughfare.
So now we're going to take you on the other side of 75. So we just came from downtown, very small town, USA. So now we're going to take you to where everything else is getting developed. So we have the McDonald's on your left, we have Sonic. On the other side of the highway, there's a Brahms, Jack in the Box, Golden Chicken. So a lot of your major staple restaurants, chains, I guess you could say, because everything grows like every other little city off the highway.
All right. So that's it over here to the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to pull in and take a look. How does it sound?
Okay.
So this Grayson County Community College, which is comes out of north of us near Denison, Texas, which is near the Red River, is growing quite rapidly with campuses here and there.
I believe this is the 4th campus.
Yeah, 4th. I think it's 4th one. And boy, this is brand new. When did this get finished?
I'm not sure. I've lost track. Everything
I think
just
it was
kind of showed up at the same time.
I think it was in time for this semester. I don't think it's. I think this is the first semester it's been open. But
it is open, right?
well, it's also Sunday, so nobody's here. What is that? Dude, they're always building something new every time we come here. What is? Look at all them cranes. I'm telling you, this place is hopping with activity. Like they are just building right and left around here. But this building was not here a year ago. This is brand new, brand spanking new.
Obviously, they don't offer everything as the main campus
Mhm.
does. It looks like they have a technical center. I imagine, electrical classes, welding, trade
Yeah.
degrees. I believe that's what they offer over here.
If memory serves, Grayson County is huge for
Nursing.
nursing. Yeah. They put out more nurses than any other school in the state, I think.
I think they're pretty close to Collin County Community College.
Yeah. They put out a lot of nurses. A lot of people go there because it's affordable and effective. Become a nurse, it's a great career path. All right. So we are headed away from Van Alstyne. Well, technically we're still in Van Alstyne, but we're headed away from the central part, up on the highway downtown and everything. Look at this new development out here. This is wild. This was not here at all 3 years ago?
I don't know.
2.5?
I'm sure.
It seems like it went up overnight. It's massive developments over here. This planned community was not here. A lot of the houses are still getting finished. This has just been a wild experience.
This is only one of the few that you're going to find on this strip. I believe there's a few more up the road that I don't think we're going to video, but we just wanted to let you guys actually see all the new developments that are coming in for people that work in the city and they prefer a more relaxed lifestyle. And then you'll start seeing closer out of Van Alstyne these ginormous, beautiful mansions on a big plots of land.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. They starts dividing out into these 2 to 5 acre plots of land with huge developments. Over here we got a little bitty farm.
Actually, that is a wedding venue.
It's a wedding venue?
That is a wedding venue.
My goodness. Oh yeah.
It's called the Rustic Great Estate. And they have a cute little church. They have a barn if you want to have a barn-a-medium wedding, but it's really, really nice in there.
All right, well, we are in Van Alstyne. We're about to leave and head out. A person on a scooter? Okay. So we're going to head out of Van Alstyne and we're headed to Howe, Texas next. Stick with us and we'll see you here in a bit. All right, well, welcome to Howe, Texas. Howe, Texas is one of the places I would describe as one of the more, one of the proudest cities in the state of Texas. People in Howe are really proud of Howe. They're proud of the history and the culture. They're proud of everything that makes Howe Howe. Howe is a small town just south of Sherman, Texas. technically it's part of the Sherman-Denison Metroplex, which encompasses Howe all the way up to the Red River. We're not far from the Red River. We're about 30 miles from the Red River. So, Howe, Texas, in the 2020 census, had a population of about 3,400 people. Can't imagine that has moved very much. Since Howe is part of the Sherman-Denison Metroplex, it doesn't really get counted towards the Dallas Metroplex. And it's my understanding Dallas is not really coming this far north anyway. So right now we're coming into downtown Howe, historic downtown Howe. It's got a little bit of charm to it here. We're going to turn off and take a look. Post office off to the left. All right. They got Goodfellas Barber Shop. Howe Mercantile. Now, let's see. Yeah, this is where that Don's Smokehouse, butcher shop. They also do barbecue, different things. It's downtown. We just passed City Hall. There's really not a lot here as far as size. But what it lacks in size, it makes up for in small town charm. We're going to do a little bit of a U-ey here. So we'll go back through downtown. In May, they have their Founders Day, where they celebrate their founding, which is somewhere in the 1840s, 1850s. They celebrate the fact that the last Indian wars were fought, that the city could be settled. Let's see. Alright, so as you can see, they got a luscious downtown. Doesn't look like there's any dead storefronts. They got some beautiful murals over here. Like I said, it's a proud city, town here in Texas. Here's one.
Looks like everyone put up their ads for the community. Thank you.
All right. Well, we're coming back up to 75. We're going to take off back to Dallas. That's Howe, Texas. Not very big. Big on pride. We'll see you later.